involved in? Well, you know, man, when I'm not slinging drinks, I'm writing tickets and fighting crime.
Very funny, McBain. I know the commissioner's giving you free reign. You can take any case you want. And your first choice is to help your girlfriend's son skip out on a drug charge? I want to see a list of every case you're on.
Well, like you said, free reign means I don't answer to you.
Yeah, I'd watch that attitude. That may fly with Commissioner Buchanan, but it won't work with me. Hey, you've made a mockery of my office once before.
Well, you do a pretty good job of that yourself, man. But listen to me. I got a business to run here, so if you don't mind.
You know what you should be doing? You should be cleaning up the drug problem in this town, starting with Thornhart. That kid should be in prison right now.
Cole's a good kid, and he's trying to get his act together.
And people say you're a smart cop. This town is being overrun with drug activity, and you act as if you haven't a care in the world.
Are you going to order something or not?
You need to get your priorities straight. You hear me, McBain? You need to stop these dealers from selling to our children instead of helping punks like Thornhart go free.
Hey, you know, Mayor, this is a business, you know? So if you'd like, I'll make you a pink lady. But if you're not drinking, I suggest you get out, all right? I got paying customers to deal with.
I'm not around babies much. So small. Innocent. They are new to this world. What do they know about betrayal, retaliation? Nothing. Not yet. Sorry for bumping into you.
You know, that guy's right. Our daughter is innocent, and she's living with my dad, who hurts everyone that he touches.
It's okay.
Well, you need to get money together so that I can move her out of there.
I will. All I need is a little time. Trust me. Pretty soon, we'll have everything we want.
Your friend Vicky, she has to sign a consent form or we can't shoot.
That'll be a breeze. Vicky would do anything for me. Plus, now that we have Marco living in the house, we'll have access to everything that goes on in there.
No, hold up. I'm not taping Mrs. Banks and her family. That's messed up.
Oh, young man. That's inexperience talking. We'll get her to sign after the fact, just like they do when they make those fancy documentaries. Plus, when Vicky sees how good she looks on tape, she'll be all for it.
No, no way.
Why not?
Because Marco has integrity, unlike some people.
Yes, I guess he is showing signs of integrity, isn't he? He who used his girlfriend to set me up, tried to make me look like a pervert, which I am not.
No, you're a liar and a con artist.
Labels.
Mrs. Banks is a really good person, like one of the best that I know. If you think I'm gonna use her like this, forget it. Look, I'm sorry, but I guess this means I have to quit before I even started.
So, how are we gonna find a cameraman this late?
No, Marco is right.
He is?
Of course he is. There's another way to do this.
All right, our first item is to discuss Dr. Margaret Saybrook's application for reinstatement as a staff psychiatrist.
This woman has a history of psychiatric issues. She's not stable enough to work with patients.
And wasn't she recently considered a suspect in a murder?
No, that was a mistake, all right? The accusation was a mistake, and she was cleared of all the charges. The entire incident was a mistake. Edward, Dr. Saybrook has always been a competent psychiatrist. Okay, yes, she was ill for a time, but it was not a clinical psychiatric condition. She had physical injuries from a car accident which resulted in memory loss. She's completely recovered now, which, as far as I'm concerned, is a testament to her strength of character and mental stability. In any case, her record speaks for itself, and I think she would be an asset to this hospital. I have complete faith in her. I would entrust the care of my children to her.
Sorry I'm late. What's the vote?
We haven't voted yet.
Good. Because I hereby categorically intend to vote against letting Marty Saybrook come anywhere near a patient in this hospital again.
I don't like to use the word crazy.
Well, you know what I mean.
I do know what you mean. Okay, when you saw Nash, did you find anything that could prove that someone was there?
No. I was the only one that saw him, or whatever I saw.
But you think he was trying to leave you a message?
I don't know. You know, for a while I would go to Nash's grave and I would find peace. You know, I would tell him how much I loved him. But then I found someone new and someone that made me happy. You know, like, Like he did.
Sure, but different.
Some part of me knew that Nash would be okay with it, that he would be happy, that I was happy.
Yeah, you know, I went through that after Patrick died. I still do.
So why now? Or am I just imagining this?
I don't know if this person you're seeing is real or not.
No, it's not Nash. I know it's not Nash.
But I do know one thing. I think this is a message. It just might not necessarily be about Nash.
Well, then what is it?
If you're thinking about Nash to this extent, maybe the question isn't what he wants to tell you. Maybe it's what you want to tell him.
I will be home as soon as I can.
You better. You know what? Maybe I should just take this with me just in case. It's weird. It's for both of us.
Probably a belated wedding present from someone on staff. Huh, no note.
No label. Should we just watch it?
Yeah. Okay.